guys, how's it going? We are back, basically where we left off. I need to add more weapons to my ship, and basically we can just take a little glance at it. Nothing fancy, guys. It's just a starting process, right? We don't even know how this thing controls in the air. All we've done is kind of customize it. What I'd like to do is I need some different mounts to mount like missiles and maybe another weapon. So I'm gonna try at my supply depot to see if we can get these other weapons, and then we'll see if we can try it out. Like, I have some missions to destroy some ships. Let's get some weapons on here. Let's go check it out and see how it handles. So I'm gonna have to get myself back up there. Hopefully, I honestly don't know. There's my little facility, my little home base right there. Look at all the supplies. I have all kinds of stuff there. I got things in there. I got things in there. I haven't done much to this supply depot. I need to come stock it back up. But I'm not really going to do anything until we get this outpost stuff and everything kind of caught up here. Okay, let's go into the shipbuilder. Let's take a look at the different... We may have to go to a few different places. Not every place has the same stuff. Structural. Okay, equipment plate. That's what we need right there. So let's make like, I don't know, 4 of these maybe. Okay, now that's what we needed. So we need those to mount our weapons on them. And I wanted some missile launchers for sure. I don't know what the difference is. I want to be honest with you guys. I don't really know what the difference is. I mean, obviously this one does more damage. Let's attach one of these suckers, man. Let's grab a couple of these. Oh. So if you attach them, if you go actually down to the mount, it'll take the whole thing with it. And we can just attach these suckers here, wherever you want, right? I'm gonna stick them like together. And then let's see what else we can add. We got... What about the beam? Neutron beam. Is there any other beams? Okay, that's an auto beam. I don't want an auto beam. It doesn't tell me. I don't... How do I know if something's auto and it's not auto? You would think if it's auto, it would tell you it's auto, but that's not always the case. So we're gonna, like this right here, is this auto, this Gauss gun? I don't know. It doesn't say. The fire rate says it's a 1.5. The auto says it's a 5. This says 2.5. I'm gonna guess that's not auto. Okay, now that one says auto, right? So, okay, so I think, dude, I think I want to go with the beams. And the great thing is we can always swap these out. We don't have to like keep them. We can always install something different later. Let's stick them back there, shall we? Why shouldn't we? There's probably a reason. I just don't know what that reason is. Probably for distance. But let's just stick them back there for now. We can do more customizations to the ship and things like that. But right now, we're just gonna go with this. So basically, up here, you just go to your weapons. You have to assign them. I don't know off the top of the head which one is gonna be your each button, but we're gonna go with that. Our mass is kind of high. What does it say about our warning? Reduce mass or add engines. We can't add engines, so our mobility is 26. That cost me 62,000. I'm down to 400,000. I spent a few $100,000 building the ship, it looks like, because I did have over 600. I don't know what it cost me before, but it did cost me a lot because the ship I used was like already 300 grand. Over 300,000 it cost me. So this was an expensive ship. And you can always come in here and customize them. So basically, if if we want to customize the color on this thing, you just kind of hover over an area, click the left button, and you can change the colors and all that fun stuff. So we're not going to do that right now. Let's instead take this thing for a spin and see how it does. It's ugly, right? But hey, who cares? In the end, who cares? Who cares that I made an ugly ship? Just as long as it works right. And everything's easy to get to. Everything's like compacted in the same area. I wouldn't mind actually putting down a bed really quick. See, there's my stairs. Or over here to go up. Let me put down a bed so I can get my health back. Let's just pick a room. Bunk beds don't make any sense because they don't actually work. Okay, well, let's start with one bed, shall we? We'll sleep for an hour local, which is like 13.5 hours.
Galaxy ain't gonna conquer itself.
Okay. A lot of times I just like to boost up here. Okay, let's get the ship into the space to see how it behaves, shall we? Let's just go pick one. We want to test it before we actually get in a fight. Shield's offline. I got a shield right over there. Why are the shields offline? Oh, duh. I had to fill it up here. Okay, let's add some laser. I want my weapons maxed out. And only need one grav, really. And let's put the rest on. Engines. Dude, I can like... And here's the thing. If you want more points to use on your ships, this right down here increases your ship reactor produces. So it doesn't, so basically it says 1 extra power, it says 2 extra. Basically that's just the total number. So right now I have 2 extra power. So overall I can add another 3 points. It's not when I upgrade this I get 3 more units of power. I get 1 extra unit of power, and then when I do this one I get 2 more extra units of power. So it's a total of 5, not a total of 11. So just a total of 5. So another 5 would actually let me almost like pretty much max out my engines on this. Let's try out the weapons. Make sure I'm not shooting at anyone in particular. The right trigger is not shooting a laser. Maybe you have to be I wonder if that laser is auto. So we're about to find out. Let's go pick. Also, this mission I have this mission that I currently have connected right here, this thing's glitched out. I destroyed the ship before I got the mission. So now I can't complete the mission. I haven't tried, honestly, to be fair with you, since the new update, but... Okay, let's go ahead and go check this out, shall we? That one's pretty far. How many light years is that away? Okay, let's see if we can move this. That way I can see where I need to go. I need to come here. I think since I haven't been there yet, I have to kind of unlock the way there. Let's take a couple of grab drive. That way I kind of grab all over it faster. Let me test this thing out, man. See if we
feedback checks out. We're in the right place.
This is my personal favorite view, but I mean the ship seems to maneuver pretty quick. I mean I'm like moving around really good. Okay. I could probably add more weight onto this thing and actually be fine, but we're not going to do that. Not yet. We may add some decoration things to just give it more style, because right now it doesn't have any style going for it. When you go into a new area, guys, it's great. Just scan the planet you come up to. Look at I haven't been here yet, but you can see this planet has got some good stuff. There's another planet, right? The little moon. There's a lot of planets in this system. This is a great way to kind of spec out future locations. Alright, there's the Crimson Fleet. Because I've upgraded my scanner, I can like scan everything in this area without actually leaving the system and get XP for scanning all this stuff. So I can actually scan stuff in other systems within a certain range. But maybe I'll find some really good stuff on some of these planets that you need. But we're not here to scan, so we're here to go on a fight. So let's do it and see how this turns out. I'm hoping that that laser is not automated. I'm a little worried about that, but
Weapons online.
it is auto. See, it's automatic. It didn't say it was auto, guys. I checked that. It didn't say it was auto. I wanted to get on the ship. Those weapons. Oh, I'm being shot at, so maybe that's the can. I can't grab that stuff because I'm freaking max capacity. Okay. Where's he at? He's getting blasted already. That's the only benefit to this thing. But I want.
Their engines, and they are offline.
Ouch. It's pretty beast, but I want to swap out that. I want to swap out that beam. I don't. Okay, so which one am I having? The lasers is where I'm having the problem. We're gonna swap the laser out, and then we'll see if we can pick another fight. I don't have to go very far. I got like my facilities on here. We're just gonna hop on one of these ports here. Such an ugly, simple ship, but it's a freaking beast, right? It is a beast, fellas. We're able to just mow those guys down. We can go very long range. And there's one other thing to show you, fellas. You can always increase your distance. Right here, you can increase your grab jump range 15%. And look at that, up to 50%. So if you have one that's already at 20, it goes 20 light years. You can add, by upgrading this all the way, now you can go 30 light years. So there's some benefits that you can do with some of those perks to make to get a little bit more out of your ships. I just got a text. I thought I did, maybe not. It's just an email. Okay. Let's try to change out that laser. I'm not real happy with the laser. These the lasers. Those are the beams. Those are missile launchers. And these are, okay, so the lasers are these suckers right here. The first things, you can see the fire rate's of 5, so that's probably what the deal is. Okay, let's see if we can find us some different lasers that are a little bit slower shooting. Those are things that are a beast though, man. If I wasn't wanting to get on these ships, those are those things are amazing. These things have a high fire rate, so I'm going to assume those are auto. See, you would think it would say auto if it was on auto, But the ones I picked were not autos, but they still shot autos. That says it's a pulse laser turret. The thing shoots fast. I'm guessing those are automatics. That thing's got a serious speed. Gauss gun. It's got a lot of range. Okay. I'm wondering if all the lasers... That one's slow. So's that one. Those are side mounts. Let's see. I think they're side mounts. No, they mount. They mount on top. Okay, let's go ahead and set those lasers. I think that was more expensive than the other ones. I don't know. It says I'm malnourished. That's the downfall from that one, is every 30 minutes literally having to eat something. But that's fine. That is fine. Let's board the ship and let's see if we can find another ship to destroy, shall we? Let's see. Destroy. Okay, there we go. Destroy the Crimson Fleet captain. There he is, right there. Let's see if these new ones are any good. And so, guys, basically, in this one, what we've done is just test our ship out. I have full control at this point, so there's no automatic. This is exactly what I want. This is exactly what I want, because I want to take this thing over. Man, I've freaking destroyed his like engines in a heartbeat there.
The target shields are offline. Airlock integrity looks good.
Let's board this guy. Unless he got a critical hit on their engines. Let's see what other guns. You know what? I may just use. Where are all these guys at?
No one's gonna believe me if I tell them you can do that.
Nobody there. There's most likely some contraband somewhere on the ship as well. We're gonna have to find probably like one suitcase. Not that this weapon is really great. I just like different weapons. This guy's taking a bit. Let's pull up this max here. There we go. Go ahead and loot these guys even though I'm overcumbered. And what do they got in here? I shall take it for now. Take everything for now. There's still 3 other people. It looks like at least 3 other people on this ship. Watch out, Sam. Alright. There's a door here. Let's take a look. I want to show you guys what happens when you're customizing your weapons and maybe you mess up. You have too much recoil on your weapon. I don't think this is the one that I'm having an issue with. I think it was a Grendel. Not the acid rain. Let's see if this one's good. That was solid. Basically, I have one that I'm having some massive recoil issues. I just need to redo my settings and it'll fix the problem. We're gonna take this ship. So far, guys, I mean, you see the little ship build we made. Wasn't that nothing spectacular? Just it holds a lot of inventory, does a lot of stuff, and holds like 15,000 inventory right now. And we didn't spend a whole lot on it. It was pretty affordable. Actually, I don't know if it was actually pretty affordable. It was pretty expensive, but it's a beast, right? It's ugly right now, but once I color it, put some more decorations on here, it'll be great. Okay, let's go ahead and drop this ship off at my closest outpost, which is Olympus. We'll go to the gun depot. This is like my first depot. If you've watched some of the other videos, you may have seen it. But let me see if I can show it off. I didn't find it.
I have something for you, Captain.
I'm not even going to be concerned about repairing this and wasting. I don't want to waste my ship parts on this because I don't have intentions of keeping the ship, or just I may re-customize and redo the ship. So I don't really have a point for the ship. So we're just going to drop it off.
Smooth jump.
With that, fellas, I think our next round is going to be customizing. After I drop this off, I think we're going to customize our ship next. Do I have... I do still have a farm. I need to delete that. I need to delete that outpost. Next video, I think we're going to customize this big ship. Maybe do some inside decorations. Do some
Life
like
in
more
all
stuff
its
to the
many
ship to give it
colored
a little bit more interest, make it a little bit more interesting. Okay, so while we're here, let me show you something. Okay, these are all my storages. I have them all. You can go here. They all go to this cargo link. So items come in here. They flood basically from back to front. So it'll go all the way down here. When it gets to this point, it goes here. And I'm gonna be honest with you. I do have that set up. It goes all the way down to here. I don't have it set up from this point. Basically, this one right here, I just set it up to go here, and then just right down this list, just like this, just to connect all these things. I don't think I'm gonna do this all right now, but I just wanted to show it as an example. And it should move all my resources. I did that backwards. That's okay. Doesn't have to be perfect. Just best we can get it right. Just keep going. Okay. I want to go all the way to the end. I'm just gonna go all the way to the end. Oh, so many storages, guys, and these things are full, man. I got tons of resources sitting in them. I got tons of resources on me. So resources are one of these things. When you're mining them, you're gonna have so many resources. It's crazy, and you can see how they're all moving up here and filling up. All of these are loaded with resources. There's stuff loaded in these with resources that once I fix it will be organized. Have all those. These are all warehouses. You can see they are freaking loaded with resources. You can see all the green lights on them. But what we're gonna do, I only came here to swap out the ship.
You're still a human, right?
And show you guys what I've done here. I did go through and kind of clean it up so I had more space. Nothing at this time is transporting into this location, but I do intend to fix it. That way stuff's coming back into this location. Alright, so let's pull my ship back up. Okay. There we go. Big old ugly thing. But that's okay. We're going to add a little bit more to this. So with that, guys, I hope you enjoyed. We saw this is a pretty powerful ship. It's pretty fast. And the weapons are great. So, I mean, we made like easy work of everybody we came across. That was pretty simple stuff. Now, I can just customize it. Maybe even add some more storages if I want. Really, we'll have to see how that goes. But with that, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll speak to you guys on the next one.